Hello, fellow Kings fans from Port Townsend, Washington to Southern California, and wherever you may be. Welcome to episode 6 of my 10-part mini-series chronicling my 41 years as a loyal, lifelong fan of the 2012 and 2014 Stanley Cup champions, yours and my Los Angeles Kings, titled Loyalty to Royalty. I'm Ray Jackson, your host. Well, the last 2 episodes were pretty much presenting myself with my home and away jerseys. And now it's time for another jersey session, this time all the alternate jerseys, minus any throwbacks out there, of course, that we've worn since NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman ordered the players on certain teams to wear alternate jerseys back then so they could market the teams a little bit more in the NHL. I can understand marketing gimmicks. I think it's great, things like that. Third jerseys are more than collector's items. They are priceless. So let's get to it. Let's do this thing. First of all, the most sought after Kings jersey of all, home, away, or otherwise. That's right. Some of you people may love it or hate it. It's the Kings Burger King jersey. And this was, of course, from CCM, and as you can tell, it was made in Canada, obviously, when jerseys are meant to be good. Here's the thing. You got the Kings bow tie logo on both shoulders of the jersey. Of course, that's nice right there. And the embroidered Burger King patch, look at that, isn't that awesome? I also love the sublimation of the colors. This is the first year that hockey fans have been able to buy jerseys that are sublimated and things like that. Now you're wondering how I picked this up. Yes, I did eBay it, of course, I do eBay it. And there's the embroidered CCM and Kings logos on the bottom. And as you can tell, it's blank on the back as well, except for some of that striping I told you about earlier. But yes. I paid $350 for that jersey on eBay a few years ago. And later on I found out that the gentleman who was selling it to me was getting rid of his Kings collection because he decided to become a turncoat and cheer on the Anaheim Ducks of all things. Well, one man's treasure, another man's treasure, that in which I'll treasure forever pretty much. You're going to have to kill me to get it off of me, of course. Also, when we went to our purple, black, and silver jerseys, of course, we mentioned we have the home white and the away black. Here's a purple jersey right here. This alternate jersey was introduced in the 2000-2001 season, I believe. Correct me on that case. And it had the exact opposite of what the Kings had on their home and away jerseys, where they had the coat of arms. Well, here's the crown, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very nice looking jersey. It was imported. It's from Pro Player. And of course the King's coat of arms on each shoulder. Right here. And right here. Get a little close up of it right there. There you go. Yep. And as you can tell, it's embroidered and stitched on, of course, correctly. And I mentioned it's a Pro Player jersey. So here's the Pro Player logo on here, of course. That's for that, of course, as well as, of course, down below. There you go. This crown is definitely well built, I'll tell you. I mean, this was the jersey which I'll see forever, of course. I don't have the other purple one from the 03-04 season when they switched from the crown to the coat of arms on the alternates, and they switched from the coat of arms to the crown on the front, of course, on those jerseys. But yeah, I'm looking for it, of course. If you have any ideas, questions, or comments, go ahead and Facebook me using the hashtag BIGHMW or the hashtag Loyalty to Royalty. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter as well as Facebook. Of course, everything is BIGHMW, of course. Now, the Stadium Series jerseys. Would I go out of my way to get the Stadium Series jerseys? Well, the answer to it is simply yes. I most certainly would, as would any Kings fan out there. And here's the one we wore against the Anaheim Ducks. Unfortunately, we got beaten 2-0 over at Dodger Stadium, but everybody had a great time watching the game. The environment was purely unique. I mean, we had witnessed the Winter Classic over in the East and things like that. We knew we couldn't have a Winter Classic over in, over in Southern California, knowing it never snows down there, of course, like it does in the Northeast. But yeah, this is the first jersey for the 2013-2014 Stadium Series game against the Ducks. As you can tell, the chrome logo right here, yeah, it is screen printed on here. It's a satin twill thing. But I'll tell you, it really looks nice, and it reflects under light as well. In other words, they tried to chrome it up and things like that. And here's your NHL logo right here. And the Reebok name script right here, of course, as well as on the back of the neck. And, oh yeah, love it or hate it, this is a unique logo right here, I gotta tell you. Isn't that nice, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, it too is stitched on as well. And it's that satin twill, but it's stitched on, not applique on. And that's what we wore. And then the following year, the Stadium Series shifted to Levi Stadium, where they set a then new attendance record of over 70,000 strong to watch the Kings take on another hated rival of ours, the San Jose Guppies, also known as the San Jose Sharks. We won that game 2-1, and this was the jersey which we wore during that game itself from last year. I'll tell you, doesn't it look awesome, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, you can tell it's always blank in the back. And yes, it also has the LA logo on there. Yep, just like the last ones. Nicely done at that too. The Reebok Vector logo right here, the Reebok script logo here, the word mark, as well as on the back. And really nice jersey. And here's your jock tag right here. All my jerseys are size extra large. And we didn't make it to the playoffs last year, but I still remember it. I still have those jerseys back then. And we're looking to regain our Stanley Cup championship, in which the Chicago Blackhawks currently have as of right now. And also, of course, here's one for you, a special limited edition series called the Cross-Check Series. And this was never worn in a game or anything like that. It was just for the fans who wanted to collect more jerseys and things like that. You can tell there's a bit of a texture right here, of course, a little bit of a graphic type texture right here. As you can see here, it runs down the entire stripe. It's almost as rare as the Black Ice jersey that I never got a chance to get a hold of, blank and things like that. Seems like the only place I can find a Black Ice jersey is on one of those knockoff sites, those counterfeit sites out of China. And I don't want to do any of that kind of thing when it comes to the NHL. Of course, you got the script logo, you got that, of course. And, of course, a new Reebok jock tag here for this particular outfit right here. But, yeah, I'd say all my jerseys are nice. And once again, for anybody who is wondering how I can get a hold of the Kings third jersey from the 03-04 season with the coat of arms on the front of it, not the crown like the last ones, so like the home and away ones were back for that season, let me know. Go ahead, use the hashtag BIGHMW or hashtag loyalty to royalty and let me know. But until next time, fellow Kings fans, this is Ray Jackson reminding all of you that the three most important words in the English language are Go Kings Go! Peace out, good night, enjoy the game everybody!